Hello, everyone. This is Jackie speaking. Thanks for joining us today on our Friday Dance Aerobics. We are going to get going in our warm-up. Feel free to walk in the space that you have, walk the length of your mat if you're using one. You can walk in place, whatever feels comfortable. Our music cue primed up today, a little bit of 80s. I actually was listening to some of these songs on my way to work. So I said, why not continue the party with the main party, our virtual crew? So hopefully you enjoy and can add a little bit more just grooviness to the workout. But always check in with your body. Of course, take all the time you need. If you need to grab water, grab water. If you want to opt a movement out for another one, totally fine. You choose your Friday adventure. While you're continuing to walk, if you want to swing your arms forward and back down, and swing them forward and down, you can. If you want to swing your arms across your chest, kind of stacking the right arm above the left, and then when you swing back, maybe left arm above right. And when you're ready, feet can get planted wherever they feel comfortable. We're going to do some arm circles. We'll do one arm to start. Right arm goes up to the sky. Left arm's down by the sides of the body. Really emphasize reaching up towards the sky, then bringing that arm behind you, point it to the wall behind you, and then point the arm down to the floor and out in front and repeat. So choose your speed, but emphasize reaching. And if your shoulder's feeling good, you can always go a little bit quicker and slowly close that circle, tighten that circle so that when you're doing small arm circles, your arm's almost in a T. So kind of play around with that range. And then when you're ready, drop the arm down to the right side of the body, wiggle it out, shake it out, give it a break. We'll switch arms. Left arm goes up towards the sky, fingertips point that direction. Reach that arm, wall behind you, then down to the floor in front and repeat. Again, find your range, your pace. And then if you'd like, you can slowly start closing that arm circle. Once you get your arm into a T, maybe doing a couple quicker movements, if that feels good for you and your shoulder. And when you're ready, arm drops down to the side of the body. We're going to do it again, but this time change the direction. So right arm's up towards the sky, then reach right arm in front, down towards the floor, ball behind. Maybe do 3 to 5 circles, whatever feels best in a big range. Then maybe slowly start closing that circle until your arm is in that half T. And then drop the arm down to the side of the body. Left arm's turn, left arm's up towards the sky, reaches in front, down towards the floor, all behind. Again, 3 to 5. And then tighten that circle until you get into that half T. Excuse me. And go ahead and drop that left arm down to the side of the body. If you want to wiggle the arms out, if you want to do a couple big shoulder rolls, totally can. Whatever your body is needing, always check in with what you should do. Next, we have glute kicks. I'm going to widen my stance a little bit wider, shoulder width apart. Toes point forward. I have my hands on my hips, but you can bend your elbows into the sides of the rib and swing your arms in front of the chest in opposition. All we're going to focus on doing, kicking one heel back to that corresponding glute. So right heel, right glute, right leg comes back down, left heel, left glute. Just warming up the quads here, working on some Knee mobility as well. And in 3, 2, 1, gonna switch out these glute kicks for some high knees or knee marches. So bringing that right knee up towards the chest, out in front. Your right knee and your right hip can be in line with each other when you bring it up. If you want to go higher, you totally can, whatever's comfortable. And then alternate repeat the other side. When you lift, you can always point your toes down towards the floor if you want an additional movement throughout the ankle, your preference. And always challenge with whatever speed that feels comfortable for you.
Oops.
And in 3, 2, 1, go ahead and plant both feet flat to the floor. They can be at shoulder width apart if you'd like. Hands are resting down by the sides of your body, focusing on calf raises. So bring both heels up off the floor, full extension throughout the back of the leg. Then drop the heels to the floor and repeat. You can do both feet at a time, you can do one, whatever is comfortable.
Hey, Jackie.
Yeah.
We don't really hear your music, or maybe it's just me.
I haven't started it yet.
Okay.
But I love that you're there. Once we get after sequence 1, then we'll hop into full music. And when you're ready, final warm-up movement, we have windmill toe touches. So extend the feet wide, then wider than shoulder width apart. Toes can slightly point towards either side if that feels comfortable. Arms in that T-shaped position, palms face the floor, hinge at the hips. Have the right fingertips reach down that left leg. Back to that T-shape. Then the left fingertips towards anywhere on that right leg. And repeat. Full body movement here. And in 3, 2, and 1. If you need more time for any more warm-up movements, take all the time you need. We are gonna jump right into sequence 1 with our first 4 movements. We'll go through them together, and then I'll play music, and then we'll have a nice dance aerobics. First movement for sequence 1, we have vertical punch and snap. So feet shoulder width apart, toes point forward, both arms down by the side of the body. Palms can face the body if you prefer. Right arm punches up towards the sky. Left arm stays where it's at. Then right arm drops down to the right hip. And you can snap your fingers if you'd like. You can also just punch down towards the floor on the right side of the hip, whatever's comfortable. And then we're going to switch, repeat on the other side. So left arm punches up towards the sky, then drop that left arm down by the side of the hip. Again, snap or punch. And if you're snapping, you can always add a little hip bump. So whenever you snap down near the hip, you can then add your hip bump so that it feels a little more natural when you're adding a snap. And then your hips just kind of go forward and straight when you're punching an arm up towards the sky. So just check in with what you want to do. If you want to do multiple side hips, totally fine. Just wanted to share that out. But that's our first one. Any questions with vertical punch and snap? Okay. Next one, we have out, out, in. Let's have your feet start together, toes point forward. Hands can do whatever they want. I'm going to have my hands maybe rest on my hips to start. As right foot takes a step out towards the right, left foot takes a step out towards the left. So that's our out, out. And then we got to bring them in. Right foot takes a step back in, left foot then follows. So your feet are together. Any questions with our out, out, in? Okay. Third movement, we have our arm circles. Feet can get planted wherever they feel comfortable. Mine are at shoulder width apart, toes point forward. To start, I have my palms pretty much resting right in front of my thighs. So right hand on right thigh, left hand on left thigh. And all we're gonna do is an arm circle. So swing the arms out towards the sides of the body and then up towards the sky. So a nice big circle. When you reach your arms up towards the sky, you can have your palms face away from the body and then drop your arms back down and have the palms come back to the thighs. And you can take a 2 count before your arms reach up. You can just swing your arms up, swing your arms down, whatever you want. You can swing your arms to the music, whatever feels more organic of what you want to do. But that's what we have queued up for our third movement. Any questions on arm swings? Okay. And then last one we have step back and reach. I have my feet planted flat to the floor, toes forward, feet shoulder width apart. Right foot takes a step backwards. And I just keep my weight on the balls of my feet. I don't fully drop that right heel down. And as that right foot steps backward, left arm reaches up towards the sky. So you're almost doing like a full diagonal a full diagonal reach from the left fingertips towards the right toes. And then bring everything back to center. So right foot steps in, left arm drops down, and then put the other side into action. Left foot takes a step backwards, right arm reaches up towards the sky, and repeat. Any questions with our step back and reach? Okay, awesome. We're going to start with vertical punch and snap. We have And the Beat Goes On, the Whisperers. I will share some songs are a little bit long, but I did that intentionally so we can stick with the same movements just a minute or two more. But if you're not having it, let me know and we can change it up. Okay, starting with vertical punch and snap. In 3, 2, 1. Vertical punch and snap. And let me know if music's too quiet or too loud. Out, out, in. Arm circles. Step back and reach. Vertical punch and snap. Out, out, in. Arm circles. Step back and reach. Vertical punch and snap. Out, out, in. Arm circles. Step back and reach. Vertical punch and snap. Out, out, in. Circle arms. Step back and reach. Vertical punch and snap. Out, out, in. Arm circles. Step back and reach. Out, out, in. And we'll finish it here. In 3, 2, 1. Take a break. You crushed it. Grab some water. Put your fans on. My fan is on now. All right. Gonna get right into sequence 2. To start, we have a high-low claps at a diagonal. So both hands clap up over the right shoulder out in front a little bit, and then clap down on the outside of that left hip. So that's your first diagonal line. Second diagonal line is over that left shoulder, clap above, and then clap down towards the right hip. So you can pick which one you want to do. If you want to just stick with the right side, right shoulder to left hip for the first round, and the next round move to the other side. Or if you want to do a next diagonal, feel free to opt into whatever you want to dance to. Any questions for the high-low claps? Awesome. All right. Movement number 2, we have glute kicks and shoulder squeeze. So glute kick, right heel towards right glute, left heel towards left glute. That's our kick. And then shoulder squeeze, if you want, you can put your arms in a cactus or low post position. Elbows bent 90 degrees, palms face forward, and your head is in between your forearms. And then anytime you do a glute kick, I want you to squeeze those elbows back towards the ribs and back towards the wall behind you. So don't just drive your elbows to the wall. Think about diagonally kind of driving in towards the sides of the ribs. And you'll naturally go backwards too. But that's when you do a glute kick, you shoulder squeeze as well. Any questions with that movement? Sweet. Third movement we have side to side, side step with knee bends. So I'm going to start with my feet at shoulder width apart. You can have your feet start together if that feels comfortable. Right foot takes a step out towards the right. So now your feet are at a wider stance. And then all we're doing is bending the knee just as however much you want. If you want to go into a full squat, you can. You don't have to. You can do a little knee bend and then straighten your legs so you're nice and tall, and then bring that left foot into that right foot and then put it in reverse. So left foot takes a step out towards the left, add your knee bend. Once your legs are straight, then step in that right foot and repeat. Any questions with the side step knee bend? Awesome. Last movement, we have side toe taps. Feet start together, hands can rest wherever they feel comfortable. Right toes tap out towards the right. Stay on the balls of your feet, don't drop your foot fully flat. And then bring the right foot on in, then left toes tap to the left. Same roll, keep those toes to the ground, heel up off the floor, and repeat. You can choose how far you want to tap, you can choose how close you want to tap if you're going for speed instead of distance, whatever adventure you're up for. Any questions with any of those 4 movements? Okay, awesome. We're going to start with high-low claps at a diagonal, starting in 3, 2, 1. We got Funky Town. Diagonal claps. Glute kick, shoulder squeeze. Squeeze and kick, same time. Side step, knee bend. Side toe taps. High-low claps. Glute kick, shoulder squeeze. Side step, knee bend. Side toe taps. High-low clap. Glute kick, shoulder squeeze. Side steps, knee bend. Side toe taps. And we'll finish it here. Got this. And in 3, 2, 1. Take a break, grab some water. Second round complete. We'll get into sequence 3. New set of moves. First movement we have, step forward, step back. So feet are shoulders apart, toes point forward, hands can rest on hip or swing in front, whatever you want to do. Right foot takes a step out in front. Left foot then follows, takes a step out in front. My feet are still separated. And then just put it in reverse, right foot steps backward, left foot steps backward on where you originally started. So front forward, front or backward after your steps. Any questions with step forward, step back? Cool. Next movement, we have running arms. So stationary feet can get parked, shoulders apart, toes pointing forward, feet flat to the floor, arms down by the sides of your body. Bend out the elbows so that your forearms come in front of the chest. You can have your hands in a light fist or in a wide palm if you'd like. Your elbows are now going to be pointing down towards the floor. Keep your elbows and shoulders kind of not glued, but keep them nice and tight near the side of your ribs. And then all we're going to focus on doing is dropping a palm. If you want to start with your right palm down towards the right thigh, and then bring that palm up towards maybe that right ear or just underneath that right ear. And then same thing for that left side, left palm down to that thigh, and then bend your elbow in, have the palms underneath that left palm underneath that left ear. And if you want, you don't have to keep your like bicep and tricep. You don't have to keep it next to the ribs. If you want more range, you can definitely swing your arms a lot bigger and forward if you choose. And sharing just a little bit of tidbit too for this move, with their feet being stationary, if you want to bend the knee, you totally can. You can opposite, just rotate what knee you're bending and straightening out. It allows for a nice movement when you're dancing to some music still. So just wanted to throw that out there. Any questions for our running arms? Okay. Next we have wide side step and push. Feet start together. As right foot takes a step out towards right, both arms push out in front, palms face away from the body. And then as you bring that left leg back into the right leg, you drop the arms down by the sides of the body. So when feet are together, arms are down by the side. When feet are separated, push the arms in front. And you can push it at shoulder height, you can push it at whatever height you would prefer. That's our third movement. Fourth movement are side jacks. If you want to do full jumping jacks, you totally can. Side jack, starting with our feet shoulder width apart. Arms down by the sides of the body. As right toes tap out to the right, right arm swings out towards the side and up near side of the head. So a half circle with the arm swing. That's a side jack. You bring everything back to where it came from, repeat on the other side. So left toes tap as left arm swings out to the side and up towards the side of the head. And repeat. Again, full jumping jack. You jump and then split your legs while you're in the air. So when you land, your feet are separated and then arms swing up in the air and then jump back in to bring everything back to where it came from. So you got options, pick the ones you want. Any questions with sequence 3? Awesome. Okay, step forward, step back is our first move in 3, 2, 1. Step forward, step back. Running arms. Wide step, push forward. Side jacks or full jacks. Step forward, step back. Running arms. Wide side step and push. Side jacks. Step forward, step back. Running arms. Finishing it here. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Grab Grab a sip of water. I'm gonna get one really quickly. All right. Whew. Back to sequence one as a recap. Vertical punch and snap. Out, out, in, arm circles, and step back and reach. Starting at the top with our vertical punch and snap. Another whispers, starting in 3, 2, 1. Punch and snap. Out, out, in. Circle arms. Step back and reach. Vertical punch and snap. Out, out, in. Arm circles. Step back and reach. Vertical punch and snap. Out, out, in. Circle arms. Step back and reach. Vertical punch and snap. We're gonna finish it here. And 3, 2, 1. Grab some water. Sequence 1, check for 2 times. Sequence 2, recap. High-low diagonal claps. Glute kick, shoulder squeeze. Side step, knee bend. And side toe taps. Getting right into it with our diagonal claps. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Michael Jackson. You want to be starting something. Diagonal clap. Glute kick, shoulder squeeze. Side step, knee bend. Side toe taps. High-low claps. Glute kick, shoulder squeeze. Side step, knee bend. Side toe taps. High-low claps. Glute kick, shoulder squeeze. Side sit, knee bend. Side toe taps. High low claps. And we'll finish it here. In 3, 2, 1. Grab some water. We are close on time. I don't think we'll have enough for another one, but we'll get into our cool down. So take all the time you need to get back to a nice neutral spot after your dance aerobics. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. I'm gonna play some cool down music. Switching gears here. Go ahead and find a good breath pattern. Takes you a moment to get there. Totally fine, standing nice and tall. Inhaling through the nose, feeling that belly rise with air, chest fill with air. Exhale, shoulders come down, chest comes down, belly comes back in. And repeat. Maybe do about 3 to 5 breaths. Take them nice and slow. When you're ready, we'll do arm across the chest. Right arm reaches across the chest towards that left wall. Left hand can grab the right forearm, the tricep, whatever is more comfortable. And gently pull that arm closer towards the body. And when you're ready, go ahead, release the arm, shake them out, wiggle them out if you need. Maybe a couple arm circles, shoulder circles. Then left arm, come across the chest, reaches towards that right wall. Same thing, hand placement to the forearm or tricep. Still focusing on those inhales and exhales, that breath pattern we tried to start with. Ready, release the hand off the arm. Go ahead, give some shoulder circles, rolls, whatever you need. From there, both hands get placed behind the tailbone. You can have your fingers interlaced. You can have a hand hold the wrist, whatever's comfortable. And once you're ready, think about puffing that chest forward, straightening those arms, reaching towards the wall behind you. I have my palms facing my body. Just opening the chest a little bit more, standing nice and tall, breathing, relaxing. And go ahead, release the hands from each other, arms come down by the side of the body. We're gonna get into a forward fold, so start by tucking that chin to chest. Then slowly hinge forward, Have the arms reach down towards the floor, closer and closer. You can reach for a part of the leg, whatever distance you want to stop at. Totally fine. Stretching out back side of the legs. And we'll hang down here for a sec. So if you want to slowly start pedaling, bending that right knee forward a little bit as that left leg is straight, and then switching, just to give a little bit of a break behind the back of the legs. Always an option. And when you're ready, stand nice and tall. Keep that tucked chin to chest. Once you're nice and tall, then move the head back to a neutral spot. We'll do that another time. So tuck that chin to chest. Slowly start reaching the hands down towards the floor. Finding that good position, keeping those legs straight for a little longer. And when you'd like a break, go ahead and start pedaling the feet. Bending the knee, straighten another, and switching. You're ready, standing nice and tall. Both arms swing forward out in front. Reach towards the sky. Staying in this position, a couple inhales, exhales. Maybe bringing that forehead to the sky as well. And bringing that chest back to a neutral spot, lightly swinging those arms back down. Bringing that forehead back to a neutral side as well. When you're ready, extend those feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Can be in that V, front letter V shape position. From here, I'm gonna angle my right toes to the right just a little bit. You don't have to, you can keep your toes pointed forward if that feels comfortable. Both hands reach down that right leg, really stretching out that inner side of our thighs and our back. Inhales, exhales here. A lot of side to side, forward and back movement, so making sure our legs get some love. You're ready, go ahead and bring the torso back to a neutral spot. If you turn the toes, bring those toes back in, and turn those left toes to the left. Hinge forward, both hands, or hinging actually to the left leg, as both hands are reaching down that leg as well. You can always close your stance a little if there's pain or just uncomfortability. Standing nice and tall, go ahead and bring your feet together. Arms can rest however they feel comfy. Mine are just down by the sides. And end. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Gonna pause the music. That is our Friday dance aerobics. Thanks for joining, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.